What's going on, everybody? Today I decided to switch things up and do something a little different again and react to some body cam footage. This situation, pretty screwed up, and if you ever trusted the police before, well, I can tell you this will make you never want to trust them ever again. There's nothing wrong with that, because in reality, we can't really trust the police. That's why we have the right to remain silent, which, if you've ever watched any body cam footage, 9 times out of 10, nobody ever stays silent. Now, in this situation, I don't think remaining silent would have helped at all. And I think there's a lot of lessons to learn from this video. Now, the context here is a girlfriend was driving to pick up her boyfriend from the bar. She decided to bring her child with her. She also decided that it would be a good idea to go into the bar and drink with her boyfriend while leaving the child in the car. The boyfriend ain't even the baby's father. That's really the weirdest part of this whole situation. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I will say a couple lessons to learn here. 1, fellas, stay away from single moms. Not worth the problems. And 2, for everybody, stop yapping to the freaking police, okay? With that being said, let's dive into this mess of a body cam footage, shall we?
Are you the owner of this vehicle?
I am the owner of the vehicle, but I'm not her mother.
Okay.
She's inside. I just grabbed the keys from her, check on her.
Check on who?
Her.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Josh. I'm her boyfriend, the mother of this child.
Hello.
Sitting at the bar with an alcoholic.
Okay. What's going on, Christina? Christina, come stay with me. Got an idea of why we're here.
Okay, what's crazy to think is that not only did she drive to the bar and leave her kid in the car, she was planning on driving home drunk with the kid in her car. Mother of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh is with their other officers. I need you to pay attention and focus, okay? I am going to read you something, just because this is going in a weird direction. You're not under arrest. You're going to stay here. You're not going to be dipping and dodging me, but you're going to stay right here, okay? Your child is okay.
Okay.
Okay. And Josh is okay. So I'm going to read you something because, like I said, this is going to go in a different direction. I have a feeling. I just need you to focus. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything.
Here he goes, reading the rights. Again, rule number 1, once he busts out these rights, shut your mouth.
Christina seemed to have calmed down, likely because she knew how serious it was.
Well, he has a father. Yeah. Who is the father? Is he not in the picture anymore? Is he not?
I can't believe this
Is he
happening to me
incarcerated?
right
Is he deceased?
now. He's not deceased. Can I just see my child for a second?
We're gonna zip for him.
Okay, go ahead and send him.
Yeah, we can go.
All right, go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back.
She don't even know what baby
Do not
daddy is.
do that. Do not pull away from me.
Not,
Stop
I'm not
pulling
pulling
away from me.
away from you. I can't believe this is happening right now. I don't want.
All right, so obviously she is in the wrong, and she knows she's in the wrong. She's getting arrested. So let's move on. Let's move to the boyfriend situation, because this is when it really gets good. Or bad, depending on how you look at it.
So we heard Christina's version of what's going on. She says she wasn't at the bar very long. But let's hear Joshua's side of the story.
There's some pretty serious allegations.
I understand, I do.
Okay. And you're in handcuffs. It's pretty evident that you're not free to go. That's a procedural thing that needs to happen. So, you want to talk to me? Tell me what's going on.
So, I've been in here by myself hanging out for the last few hours. She showed up here. I told her not to come up here.
Remember that. He told her not to come up here.
Peter Gray's going to jump in and ask questions as we're going along,
Sure.
too. So, go
I
ahead.
told her not to come here. I said, go to the house. I'll meet you there. At no point have I drove this vehicle. It is registered in my name, yes. Because she cannot have a vehicle registered in her name because she has a DUI in North Carolina.
Okay.
So I registered the vehicle in this name. She paid for the vehicle. It's in my name.
Yeah, I think we're focusing on the wrong thing. Like, I don't care about the vehicle.
Okay, so what I want to understand is why, what illegal fraction what am I doing? Because I was inside. She just came inside.
Okay.
She came here with her.
So, do you want to jump? Go ahead, jump in.
So, what
Start at the
time did
beginning.
she get here?
Like an hour.
Like an hour
ago, yeah.
So it's roughly around 8 till around
hour
about
or two?
7:30.
Yes, and
Okay.
I told her multiple times to go in the
Okay.
car and go to my house.
Did she have any drinks while she was in there?
At the very last minute, I
Very
think
last
yes.
one? Okay.
Right before I
any,
came out here.
At any point did she say she has a kid in the car?
She told me yes, she did.
Told you yes. When was that?
This is when I came out here to check on her.
Check on who?
Her kid.
He came out.
I
to
didn't
check
know
on
she
her.
was here.
You check on-
That's why I had the keys. I came out here to.
So
I said, "Give me your keys."
My question is, so when she got here, she met you inside the bar, correct?
Yes, she didn't tell me she was.
All this questioning is so stupid, right? He's like, dude, I was in the bar already. She pulled up and I came out to check on the kid. It's pretty simple there.
I was in here until
Okay.
then she told me she was, and I grabbed her keys from her
So
and
you
came
guys
out here
met-
to check on her.
I'm trying to understand that she came here and met you inside the bar, correct?
Yes.
Let's
And
talk
it-
about him.
Okay.
Let's talk about what he.
At what point did she tell you that the kid was in the car? Right
Before
away?
I came out.
So basically what they're trying to do is catch this guy in a trap. And again, stop talking to the police because they're trying to work it and make him say things that will incriminate him. Why would it be his responsibility to go and make sure the kid is fine? Like, what could he have possibly done at that point that would have made him not guilty, right? The kid is already in the car. She already showed up. She's already in there drinking. If anything, he's actually doing the right thing by going out and actually checking on the kid now that he knows. It's not his kid. What could he have done? I'm not sure.
Right before you came
When I
out
came out
here?
here with the keys. Yes.
Okay, so you just came out here randomly?
That's why I grabbed her keys and came out here to check on her.
Check on who?
Her daughter.
How did you know the daughter was in the car
She told me when
when you came inside?
Oh
my
my
daughter,
God.
but still,
Okay.
like, I was worried, so I
Okay.
came out here to check
And
on
then
her.
after you checked on the
I
daughter,
saw you
what
guys
happened?
here.
I'm to understand that it's not your biological child.
not.
Do you like you guys are
We're
boyfriend,
just
girlfriend?
dating.
Dating. Okay. How long have you guys been together?
6 months.
6 months. And
Her kid calls me.
what's the deal? Is his father? Is the kid's father not in the picture?
He beat the out of her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, lack of better terms, like you're the child's father. You're the father.
Look at that. For lack of a better term, you are the child's father. That is some of the worst policing I have ever seen in my life. And that's why he shouldn't have said anything, because the cops wrapped all the way around and were like, you know what? You are the child's father tonight, so you are responsible. He just said he's been with the chick for 6 months. That doesn't make any sense. There's nothing legally binding to that, period. Unless he chose to take custody, got married, anything of the sort. But no, the cop just waved their magic wand. Poof, you're the father now, and you're responsible too. Garbage, complete garbage.
Okay, I got you. What time did you get to the bar?
Listen, I got off work at 2 o'clock today. I was at surf and then I came here.
Okay. What
I
are you
said
guys arguing
approximately
about?
5:30.
The fact that she wouldn't go home.
No. Initially, like that caused her to come
I
here.
told her to go home and meet me at the house because she was with her.
These cops aren't listening at all, and it's so irritating. Like, again, they're trying to do this whole go-around thing to get him to incriminate himself, and he's told the same story twice. He told her not to show up, and she did. He was minding his own business. Let's fast forward to when they actually end up in the back of the car together, because that's when the actual truth really comes out.
All right, take me to jail. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You guys are wrong. Ooh.
Now, you can only imagine the choice words Joshua had for his girlfriend when they were put in the back of the squad car together.
I told you we needed to fucking leave, okay?
I'm getting child neglect charges.
Yeah, me too.
Because you.
Can you please stop? We're fucking in this together. I asked.
I've been hanging out here by myself.
You see that? She put it on him. Oh, we're in this together. This is our problem. No accountability. No accountability. Not surprised.
You brought this on me.
I wanted.
You brought this on me.
I wanted.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Now I have child neglect charges on me.
Josh, I'm.
I have child neglect charges on me now.
And I have a child.
Because you brought me here. I told you what the I told you to go home.
I asked
I
you to
told
go
you
home.
to go to home.
Can you please stop?
I told you to
Can
go
you
home.
Please stop.
I told you to go home.
You're right.
And you didn't go.
Boom. Boom. Case closed. I told you to go home, he says. She says, you're right. So his story was right from the jump. But guess what? He's in cuffs at the back of the car with her. She's not taking accountability. This is just another lesson on, for one, female privilege, because she should be the one taking all of the consequences for this situation. She drove with the kid in the car. He was minding his own business. But no, they had to wrap the man up in this situation, magically make him the father of the kid, and arrest him as well. Completely just backwards and wrong. Do not talk to the police the moment they read your rights. Men, stay away from these single mothers. Obviously, if there's a situation, you're the father now. You are the father of that child. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. And now this man is facing child neglect charges for minding his own business. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop it there. It's so easy for a man to get tied up in mistakes that a woman makes just because you're with her. Like, it makes no sense to me, and actually it's terrifying to me. That's why I would never take care of someone else's child, and especially with some woman like this. I'm not letting him off the hook. You know, I'm sure she's been psycho the whole time. He decided to take on this responsibility with someone else's kid. They both like to drink. You know, it's a recipe for disaster, and it turned into a disaster. And the police are completely worthless in this situation. Poor kid at the end of the day. Poor kid. This child might end up in the system now. All because she wanted to drink. So, I hope you take something away from this. Remember, do not talk to the police. Their job is to make you rat yourself out in any way, shape, or form. And for the millionth time, fellas, stay away from them independent single mothers. Sayonara.